Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Augment Anthem. And you know what? Just as I was loading into the game, I saw the best, possibly the best loading screen tooltip I've ever seen. Loading screen message. It said, residents of Bunker 7 have reported plotters spinning out of control for no apparent reason. And you know what? I can't help but respect that. It's obviously, just a glitch, unexpected behavior, but the devs just said, we could try and fix it, or we just make it part of the lore and leave it as is. And, yeah, it doesn't hurt anybody. It's kind of funny. And that, that loading screen message is just the icing on the cake. Anyway, I feel like I should mention that I have not played this game in probably over 2 weeks, because I've been playing absolutely nothing but Wuchang. I had pre-recorded enough As Libra and Augment Anthem that I did not have to record anything new, which is not great. I mean, with As Libra, at least we're currently still at the part where I finished the main game. Kind of, I suppose. And here we're just in the middle of everything. So, yeah, if I struggle to remember how to play the game, that's why. Okay, I know that I was planning to go back to Haven to do shopping and I think we opened another maze store, so we're gonna go looking for that. And I know that, well, we want to go to the next boss, obviously, because we're gonna get some new core ability, which is always worth it. There's that room up there, which has a save inside, but we cannot get to it, because it appears to only have one door connecting it to this large room. And that's it. And there is a door that opens from the inside. Now, unless there is a hidden door leading into it, the only other way I can see, and this map does not correspond. Wait, oh no, never mind, it does. Okay, because that's where we are. But yeah, it does not show the other room to the, up and to the right of it. I was wondering if just because we've been close to it, we've been in the room with it, it might have been added to the teleport list, but that's just not how that works. And I didn't think it would. However, I'm absolutely sure that I've played some game before, some metroidvania type game, where late in the game you acquired the ability to just teleport to any warp point, to any fast travel point, even if you haven't been there before. Like, previously, it worked exactly like most games, or, all games of this type usually work, including this one, where you activate a place first, and then it becomes available to fast travel, obviously. But, yeah, I cannot say which game that was, and there might have been multiple that had something like it, but that is definitely a possibility. Like, I mean, there have been precedents for that kind of thing in, being able to teleport to these vaults after we were given the coordinates or something. So that is theoretically possible. And that is, yeah, I mean, that's basically the only way I see how we could possibly get in there. Anyway, let us see. We have over 1,000 parts, and we also freed 7 humans, which is good. We could get a cipher. Need a second one of those fancy drones? I mean, not really, but I guess more damage is not going to be useful, so... The unfortunate part is that we don't quite have enough for getting both an augment and the drone cipher, but you know what? I feel like unlocking new ciphers is just worth it, in general. We do have to go and pick it up manually. It's right here. Can I still control the game? I mean, kind of. The biggest thing is that it's probably going to take a little bit to get used to where all the augments are when I need to switch them around. But, for the most part we should be fine. A second drone joins the formation. Nice. More friends. Let's see here. Okay, it's here. It's a red one, which is not great because we are kind of low on red. Yeah, I was definitely hoping that it would be maybe our first blue, but I suppose we saw the red background, so we already knew it was going to be a red one. Jump replicate. Yeah, I mean, obviously we need our double jump, gun replicate, destroy red blocks. I mean, we don't technically need that all the time. Also, we don't currently have a second one in there for extra damage. Interesting. Replicate nodes. I mean, those are definitely not super common. Okay, we definitely need this one as well, just to have that at the ready. Those passages are pretty common. Dang. Drone replicate. An additional drone follows ego. I mean, for just 50 more parts, we could actually get a red and put one into each of these. Damage bonus on drone bullets, force 2, and evolve replicate drone gun. Two bullets instead of... Wait, what? Replicate drone gun. 2 bullets instead of 1. Isn't the drone already shooting 2? Would that make it 3 or 4 or something? I suppose we can always do one of these and... Let's see. Oh, there's the second drone. I was gonna say, wait. There it is. Okay, I mean, they're kind of stacked on top of each other. I wish they made it so that they would, you know, the second one would be placed a little bit further away from the other one. I guess as you move around, maybe they'll separate a bit more, but, yeah, well, it's fine. It's more of an aesthetic thing, of course. And I guess for aiming purposes, it's probably more useful if they're both basically shooting from the same position. Oh well, anyway. Okay, and that's supposed to just increase damage. I guess you wouldn't really necessarily see the effect of that. And then we get more bullets? I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to say, but I'm gonna trust that it technically does something. We want our double jump, we want... yeah, I mean, does that... I guess one point in this doesn't even increase my damage. I mean, maybe it also increases base damage. Or maybe it just makes it so your normal shots destroy those walls. There aren't that many of them, that being said, but, you know. Do I put 2 in here? I guess just for fun, I can just have 2 drones. Because we're gonna have twice the the random drone noises, which are always gonna make me wonder if they're actually supposed to tell me something. Okay, let's see what we can get for freed humans here that we haven't already. Okay, this one is free, basically, so, I mean, it doesn't cost anything extra. This costs 250, 400, 400. Okay, neon signs for free, sure, we take those. Ducts repair. Ah, we're one human short for getting planted greenery. 3 short for tree growth. Of course, we don't know if tree growth 2 is going to suddenly make the tree live again, or if there's going to be a tree growth 3, 4, and 5 after that. I mean, who knows how many humans total there might be to save. Maybe 10 is the maximum. Could be anything. Let's see, is anything going to actually do something for us, or is this all cosmetic? I'm going to assume it's basically all cosmetic, so I'm going to save for the augments, you know? I think that makes the most sense. Did anything change here? Would I even know? Probably not. We were in the aquifer. I mean, I guess that probably increased, although I don't know that I picked up a lot of things. I just made some progress into the zone and actually finally got the beacon there, by which I mean the buoy. There's definitely something going on over here. I haven't figured that out yet. Like, this has to be just a door. You know what? You know what it might be? Oops. Trying to run. Wait, you cannot run in this game, right? This is just as fast as you move? Holy crap. Yeah, this goes over there. Can we see that power line going? No, it just looks like it stops there, but honestly, this might just open the door over there. We just need to put something on this. Is there a box anywhere, actually? I probably looked for that at some point, but I don't remember now, obviously. wall jump is still being almost as much of a hindrance as a help. Huh. Interesting. I mean, there is also a switch on the other side, so I don't know. And I definitely tried dropping down through this platform. That's not a thing. I don't know. I do not know. We finally got to the lower part of town, but still haven't opened that. Yeah, that's also weird, right? Why didn't we find a way to open that door? That seems so obvious, but that's not what this switch does, so who knows? Okay, oh, okay, this opened. Please. That's not gonna be 200. Oh, wait, we don't need 200, we need 50. Wow. That's exactly the amount we needed. Lucky. Just on the off chance that we opened more than one thing. I don't think we did, though. No. Let's just 2 more down here. Yeah, including opening that second one is going to finally allow us to open that side and then also go somewhere further below. Where it actually looks like there's another barrier, so then we got one over down this way. Guess we're gonna be coming up from here. There's at least one more up that way. So still, yeah, still a good number of them to get. There's of course this thing which is behind a double red laser barrier. Maybe double because there might be a way to glitch through just one, and they wanted to absolutely make sure. Okay, there's also more stuff over this way. Yeah, but we got basically what we needed. Okay, there's a right. Oh, yeah. We'll need to learn how to pick up boxes, which we very well might from that upcoming boss. That's the hope, really. I mean, that would open up quite a few things for us. For now, I guess I'll get that red augment. Or there was a purple one too, right? Yeah, I mean, we don't need the purple right now. We have an extra purple. Of course, as soon as we get another purple type cipher, I might regret that decision. But no, I mean, we have literally all of the red ciphers unlocked at this point. So it makes sense to get as many red augments as we possibly can. Where are you? Right there. Replicate, augment. So I could put one into each of these, or I could just put a second one in here for extra damage. I mean, or would it make sense to increase drone bullet damage now that we have 2 of them? Hard to say, right? I guess I'm gonna go with my gut feeling that Ego's own gun is probably still gonna be stronger. But who knows? Take more damage, doesn't matter. Survival protocol doesn't really matter. We could have a triple jump. Did I ever try the triple jump just for fun? That would mean that we can't... that we don't have our reconstruct protocol. I mean, triple jump is obviously going to be very situational, but... you know, just... yeah, I mean, what did I expect? It's a triple jump. It's great, but... once we have enough... augments to... Can we please go... okay. So... oh, I'm just dumb. Don't mind me. Just forget I said anything. Why is this active right now? Extra wall jump. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's activate that. Let's put that in there. All red shots. Wait. Okay. Does that actually... okay, no. The drone shots have always been red, I suppose, or... anyway, that's fine. Yeah. I think I'm gonna probably just go for the triple jump as my default thing, rather than the slow HP regen. I mean, I can always switch if I need it, you know. But once I have enough augments to just have the triple jump active, in addition to everything else that I want, there's no reason not to have it, because it's just, you know, it's just nice to have. But not crucial, of course. Does he have anything to say? No. I keep forgetting that he's only gonna have something new to talk about after we make more progress, as in we kill more enemies, more bosses, specifically. And not for purchasing his stuff. Okay. Let's see. I've already done some things in this room. I mean, I don't know if there is much of a point trying to find a way into that other room up there, that other save room. That being said, there is this room currently centered on the map that has this little protrusion towards that room, you know? It doesn't display a door there. But is there a chance that there's like a hidden passage? Kind of? I mean, I feel like there is a chance, yes. Oh, that dealt a lot of damage. Good job, guy. Okay, how do you actually... oh god, this is bad. Wait. Oh, you... okay. That's... wow. That muscle memory is just completely gone, that's bad. Okay, you use this to aim, and then the other one to aim your magnet. Yeah, okay. It's coming back, surely. That thing's gonna burst, no? Surprisingly, it did not. Oh god. Okay. Huge boost. Now, which door is that? Okay, it's the one that I was hoping it would be. Oh god, we've been here. Oh god. Oh, this was just for treasure. I remember picking that up. I allowed my gun to overheat. Newbie mistake. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, this is the kind of rust I would expect after such a long absence. I mean, I've been watching my own videos. Every now and then I completely wasn't even looking at that guy, dude. I'm not playing very well. Thankfully, this is not the hardest game for the most part. Okay, also we're thankfully melting those things pretty quickly now. Now that we have more of an appropriate upgrade level. Cat, what the heck? What's going on? Huh? There was absolutely nothing, and she just suddenly jumped up and ran across the room. And I think just under my bed? Why? Did she hear something I did? I mean, probably. Anyway. Besides cat things. Yeah, no, it's just... I mean, there's not a secret passage here or something. Or is there? Guess not. Anyway, yeah, we're dealing a lot more damage than when we first started encountering those horrible mimic things. I think they're literally called mimics? Uh-oh. They took so long to kill, and now we just stun lock and melt them. I mean, there's 3 of us against 1 of them, which, you know, does seem a little bit unfair, to be fair. Is that... okay, that is a thing. I mean, I've obviously been in this room before. Well, maybe not obviously, but I do remember being here. In fact, I went through here... oh, did I go through here on my first pass through the area? Oh, well, I have been up here. Book 15, The Chronicles of Fae Rising. In fact, I think we picked up another book that I didn't look at. I really wish we could get in there. There's some good stuff in the middle, but that's fine. We'll get it eventually. Maybe what we'll get from the boss is immunity to barriers. Okay, got him with a melee attack. I forget if we have any kind of augment boosting our melee damage right now. Hello. I don't think I've been through here, honestly. I don't remember running into one of those ceiling grabbers any time recently. Yeah, I don't remember this either. Oh, that's kind of fun. Okay. But, okay. I guess I'd open up that other thing below. Oh, those things are so weak now. I guess they've always been kind of weak. Yeah. I mean, our damage has definitely gone up dramatically. Ooh, wait. Interesting. So, what exactly are you opening? Hard to say. Since I didn't explore the room before, I guess I just wouldn't know. Maybe there was a double hatch here. Yeah, didn't I see from above that a hatch opened here? Can we get below? I mean, yes. But also, huh. Okay. What's the point? I mean, I'm assuming that the pressure plate below here is going to open this hatch I'm currently standing on. So we have to somehow make our way through that corridor. Is it possible to land in those narrow stretches, or those narrow bits? Oh wait, there's a thing here. Just what I notice. Ooh. Okay, this looks like an anomaly. But I guess it's not. Oh, it is. You can only interact with that while in ego form, apparently. Anomaly number 5. Well, they shouldn't have gone so deep. Huh? They shouldn't have gone so deep? Too greedily too deep? What? I mean, isn't that just a kind of dinosaur skeleton or something? It doesn't look like a Balrog, so I don't know what that reference was supposed to be about, but, you know, it's fine. I don't get most references. Okay. I mean, I can... I could try something like this. This is not gonna work, but... Yeah, because we bounce off. Oh my god, okay. Yikes! Don't do that. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh no. I mean... It's not like I can... teleport in, or, you know, yeah, materialize in mid-air. Or water in this case. Ah, man. Huh. Is there... You know what? I think I might have maybe seen some... Hello? Oh, you're dead. Okay. Why wouldn't it still be dead? I think I might have seen something in the trailer on the Steam page where Ego was throwing a beacon and then throwing another beacon somehow from while in mid-air, just basically chaining two throws together. Kind of Axiom Verge, like. There was something like that in there, I think. Because that would allow you to get through here. Without that, I don't know. I mean, even if you can stand to the sides of this thing or this thing, I don't see how you could really get there. I was thinking just double jump through. Wow, okay. But the hitbox on these things is... Yeah, no. Nope. I guess not. Okay. I suppose the pressure plate is just to get safely back out. I mean, that would make sense, I guess. That is fair. Yeah, we definitely haven't been through these rooms. So we probably haven't been through this one either. I mean, of course not. Okay. Healing beam is appreciated. We do have a climbable wall here, do we? Oh. I guess I just don't have what it takes here. Even with triple jump and multi-wall jumps. Yeah, since my double jump doesn't refresh after touching a wall like that. I mean, you can obviously enter the room from above and drop down, which is either what you have to do or at the very least, the only way for us to get anywhere in here at the time. At the current time. Okay, so this was unfortunately all a little bit useless. Well, we got an anomaly for what it's worth and some cash. So not useless, but also not super useful. But also, what am I doing? I mean, I did say that I wanted to make a beeline for the boss fight, and I'm absolutely not doing that. I guess I am still also quite interested in finding my way into that mysterious save room, but that is probably just not something I can do right now. Right. Oh, I did not expect to make it to that ledge, and then I didn't double jump for some reason. Hello? There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's the mysterious room. I will take one final look in here. But I think I looked around pretty thoroughly last time. It just does not look like we could possibly find our way in there any other way. I guess we don't see the far right-hand side of the room, so there could always be something there. Well, I mean, we can kind of see the wall, to be honest. So it really doesn't look like there's anything else. There's 2 bits of lore, and there's the save point, and then there's some money underneath, and that's it. Yeah, I don't know. Teleporter activation, remote teleporter activation is the only thing that makes sense to me here. Yeah, been up there. Let's just go down, I suppose. Oh wait, yeah, this is not going down. I mean, I could. No, let's save exploration of the area for later when we have more stuff. For now, we just go to Leviathan Core, apparently. What it said on that... Hello. On that sign. Is this gonna hurt me? It's not. Oh. Core number 3 disabled. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to do a bit of a tour of the area after all, because... Oh, that doesn't stay open. Yeah, because there's a block over there. I see. Why did you hurt me, jerk? Is there a way to activate you from far enough away? I don't know. Not like it matters because we're regenerating, but still. Right, okay, so apparently we got a similar situation here to the warehouse. Was it the warehouse? You know, wherever it was where we fought Gluttony. Oh, well, I did land right on that one, so that is definitely on me. Oh, they do wake up when you shoot them. Okay, I mean, again, this game is just nothing if not inconsistent in absolutely every aspect of it. Like, nothing works the same predictable way 100% of the time. Thankfully, most things work predictably most of the time, enough so that the game is playable, but man, it is a bit silly, isn't it? Oh, there's a thing there. Nice. Greed number 1. Have we fought Greed before? I guess not. It's gotta be the enemy of this zone. Envy, sloth, gluttony, greed. Okay. Like its namesake, greed slips into the heart of its enemies, destroying them from within. Highly mobile, it has often used greed as an infiltration unit or an assassin. Though it's largely used as a reconnaissance and sabotage tool against highly fortified settlements and key infrastructure, it should not be underestimated as a lethal fighter. Its speed and array of weapons make up for any lack of armor it may have. Worse yet, greed is rarely seen operating alone, bringing with it a small escort of lesser drones. Reports suggest Greed is highly adept at utilizing these and terrain hazards to effectively ambush its prey. Nice. That sounds good. Okay, we got everything in this room. If it was blue before, I should really take note of those things. Next room is blue, so there is something in it. There's also a little side room which might have a teleport in it. If we can get to it. Right, yeah, anyway. Just like with Gluttony... Okay, hello. You're just gonna come back down. And I kill you in midair. Nice. Okay, yeah, you're gonna land up here. That's fine. Why are we up here? Why does this ledge exist? No reason whatsoever. Yeah, just like with Gluttony, basically, we will have to find and deactivate, in this case, the 3 cores. Presumably, before we get access to the boss. Oh, I mean, it does say Leviathan core right here, so... Yep, there is one right here. Oh, we hit the switch? No? Interesting. I go for a Leviathan. Okay. Can we just teleport up there? Yes. That opens that. Oh, yeah, that allows us to... Oh. It opens that, but only when you stand while you stand on it, so actually not useful. Huh. Fascinating. Apparently we won't be able to do anything here. Why is there a grapple? Oh, just so you can actually get up while the hatch is open. But I mean, the switch on the inside here, on the other side of the store, is just gonna open this door, probably. And why is this platform not moving? I mean, there is a Leviathan core in here, but I'm not sure which switch would deactivate it, so I don't know. Oh, there's something going on the other side of this door. This is the way to the boss. Is that the boss itself? I mean, it's displayed as in the next room. Interesting. The room that has the boss apparently is also very weirdly shaped, not your typical boss arena, so that might be a bit of a, you know, of a boss event. Oh hey, of some kind. You know, a bit of a gimmicky boss, perhaps, even more so than they have been typically. Yeah, but the fact that we have these cores to deactivate, but clearly we're missing a core ability. Before we... Oh, this is also interesting. We cannot teleport here because the red stuff kills the beacon. But we have to be... Oh. Wait. Unless... No, it surely just kills us... Oh. No, the beacon? Interesting. So in a beacon... In moving beacon bot form, we can actually safely walk on it. It's just the beacon as it travels gets destroyed by it. Well, that's a big daddy over there. A man chooses, a slave obeys. Yeah, that's probably a Bioshock quote. I mean, I did play Bioshock 1, a little bit of 2, and I did play Infinite. But I'm not particularly knowledgeable enough to actually recognize that quote, but you know. With multi-wall jumps, could we actually get over there? No. Why can't I seem to get any kind of momentum toward the left? I seem to fly... I don't know, maybe not. Okay, I don't know. I mean, clearly we're gonna have the ability to just walk up these kinds of blue walls at some point, so I'm not gonna worry too much about just a small chest up there. There is definitely an abundance of boxes that need to be put on platforms in this area. It's just, yeah, again, it's unusual. It seems like we might need one of those to activate that one, or need to interact with those boxes to even activate one of the Leviathan cores. And it seems like we need to interact, or to deactivate all the Leviathan cores probably, to gain access to the boss of the area. Which suggests that you do not unlock the box manipulation ability by... Hello? Why did you turn around? You're silly. You silly goose. That you do not unlock the box manipulation ability by killing the boss of the zone. But have we gotten any core abilities through any other means? What the hell are you doing down here already awake? You jerk. Is that a thing? No. Got no pressure plates that just stay active now. They're all just temporary. What are you doing, man? Why are you just stuck? Intake Delta. I'm honestly surprised we hit that worm enough to kill it before this guy, but okay. We will take that. Okay. We need to be able to break 3 different types of door, and apparently this type here will gain access to, I mean, presumably, based on it being here second, we'll gain access to destroying those kinds of walls, which we've really only seen in that, you know, kind of sample obstacle room to the west of Haven. Before we gain access to the one that breaks the purple stuff. Oh. Or maybe not necessarily, but... Okay, intake Delta. Is there anything in here? Kind of hard to say if it's supposed to be blue. Well, I mean, it is, because there's... Yeah, obviously it's blue because there is an item on the other side. Don't mind me. There's just nothing else to do. You need to be able to break those two types of walls, neither of which we can do at this point, so... No luck there, but we'll take another save node all the way down here for sure. We actually go to a different zone toward the west, which is certainly interesting. Just trying to make sure we've looked at everything over here. We might not have. No, actually, I don't think I've been down here at all. Ow, wow, we got knocked back so far. I guess water physics had something to do with that. Just a tiny change in the force of gravity while you're underwater. Is enough to affect that. It's of course also only temporary, but also here's a very obvious set of secret passages that leads to a freaking box, because of course. I mean, I'm not... Wouldn't it be silly if all along we had been able to interact with these? I mean, something happens when you use your melee ability near one. But I just tried for the first time holding down the button, but that also doesn't do anything. That would have been kind of hilarious if it turned out that we've been able to do that all along. But no, it's... That would have been unlikely to be the solution because, yeah, I mean, clearly these things have been used, you know, in a way that, like, obstacles are typically used to prevent me from doing certain things before I'm ready. Okay, there's also another secret passage here. Huh. Another not-so-secret passage. What is that glow? Is that an augment? Or is that something else? Do augments have this kind of glow around them, usually? And it's just not normally this obvious? Not sure. Actually, I'm going to take a look. Not that it matters, because we can't get to it either way, but... Oh, I mean, that one does not have any kind of glow around it whatsoever. It has those lightning flashes around it. Not sure if you would see those through a... oh, hey there, human. If you would see those through... What are you? Not something... Oh, it's one of those things. Those have that kind of glow. But we cannot do anything with it. Oh, what the hell is happening there? What? That's when I try using my grappling ability on it. What? Okay, shooting doesn't do any. Shooting it doesn't do anything. Touching it doesn't do anything. It doesn't look like aiming. Wow. What? Wait. It's not what I meant to do. Stop it. So even if I don't aim at it? Wait. No, I have to aim at least roughly in the direction. And there is no indication that we're locking onto it in any way, but apparently we do. As long as I aim somewhat in that direction. Yeah, now it doesn't do it. I mean, obviously... yeah, we're still missing some sort of ability, I guess, to interact with that? Maybe? Unless... this is the tether. I mean, this is our only tether thingy. Replicate nodes. I mean, it's not a replicate node, but... yeah. That doesn't change anything. Weird. Okay. Weird stuff going on here. We cannot make progress this way. I mean, this is probably just a kind of switch, to be honest. We lock onto that, and if we had the correct ability, that would activate it instead of just making it freak out. And then would presumably open the door forward. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're just not supposed to be down here quite yet. There is obviously more to this aquifer zone. Yeah, aquifer region is still where we are. 46%, 43 for the region. I mean, I guess we just teleport back to the big room and start going in a different direction, because clearly heading straight toward the boss was not the play here. Fair enough. Wait. There we go. Center aquifer. I guess we try going bottom left. Speaking of bottom left, wait, is there? Wow, huge. I mean, it's just another book, but still, I'm happy that I noticed that the floor looked different, and those were indeed drop-through platforms. Nice one. That was pretty well hidden. Okay, I mean, you can definitely shoot those things from afar. It's just that I literally tried doing that with one of them at some point, and it did not care. Because, say it with me, this game is just not consistent about anything. Okay, let's see. Have we even been to this lower part? That we might not have been, actually. I don't think so. That's gonna wake up the mimic, and the laser is gonna not get me because I was just out of range and I wasn't looking ahead. Oh my god, stop it. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay, we got the worm at least. And we got... oh, never mind. Didn't get him yet. There we go. Oh boy, okay. Let's see here. Nothing here. We got blue wall, but that only helps so much. That would go to a door. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's the only way to that room to the bottom left, actually. There's potentially a more roundabout way. There are 2 more exits from this room. Actually, there are 3 more exits, including the one at the top. I think we haven't used either of these. The bottom left, which is seems to be currently unavailable until we can climb blue walls. But the one straight west and the one at to the north might be options here. I mean, if they're not, then I guess I would have to try and look for other places to go, other zones to go, to get an ability that would help me. We can definitely get that thing there. Can we collect it like this? Huh. Almost, but not quite. I don't know if we can collect stuff in beacon form, basically. Maybe not. But we can also just do this thing. Okay, I keep forgetting. Replicate nodes, yeah, okay, it's just that. Maybe we should just keep that on. And that's obviously just going to get us that. It's another book. Wow, now we're finding books all over the place. We haven't been finding any for the longest time, and now we found like 4? At least 3, I would say, that we haven't even looked at yet. Okay, free money. And one of the doors. I kind of want to just confirm whether we can even go to the top. And we might not. Wait. No, these are... Oh. Oh, wait. We get so much height. Nice. Okay, interesting. It's impossible to know... Oh, actually, I think the door is up the waterfall. Okay. But these are all blue walls, so we can get that. It's another book! Okay, this is just the place for books. Ooh, can we get high enough on this wall? If we can get to that platform up there, we can. But we might just not be able to do that. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Unless from here... I mean, a triple jump should get us there. We cannot... Oh god. We cannot throw the beacon, but yeah, triple jump might just be enough. It's a bit awkward with the water. Jumping is here. Yeah, just take those out, put that in, activate, 2, 3. Okay, nice. There are probably other ways. I mean, I think we've seen places that should suggest that eventually we'll be able to actually safely throw our beacon onto red platforms like this, right? Or maybe not. Anyway, we can indeed get to this upper exit. Hello? Got a little one-man party going on here? Oh, that's Nimet. Okay. That's just the dev. Hello there. Hey there. You found this room. Very cool. Was this supposed to be a secret? Okay. I mean, it's on the map and everything. There's not much to do in the game now, is there? What do you mean? This is not like you can only get here in late game or something. Oh, okay. It's just some free money. But doesn't this... Yeah, this... Oh, that connects back to Haven. Wait, this could actually be huge. There's a lot of stuff. You can almost afford that final augment. I mean, I guess you kind of need triple jump to get here, but that's not very hard to get at all. It's not... I mean, that's trivial. Obviously... that's how you get underneath here. Let's see. That finally opens that and gives us even more money. Is it actually gonna be enough? Wait, it might be. Oh, it's not. Is it? It's... Or is this 100? No, it's just 50. Okay. Damn, 50 off. For that final augment. That's unfortunate. Oh, man. That would have been so perfect. But oh well. Did we open a maze now? We found a bunch of books. I mean, I suppose while I'm here I might as well check those out. But I don't think those ever... At least so far they haven't given us any kind of concrete rewards. Just little bits of lore, I guess. Oh, you got something for us, perhaps. We found more anomalies, yeah. And these gotta be 4 anomalies, basically just check marks. Pretty sure this one right here, the one to the leftmost one, is new. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, though. Is that some kind of flying object with a like a jet trail behind it, or is it a hammer? Weirdly curvy hammer? Who knows? And then there's this thing here, which might be some kind of weirdly colored double-barreled shotgun, or something else entirely. A prosthetic leg? You know, one of those things. Or something else entirely. Request, huh? Ego buddy, got a sec? Sure, for you always. This can't be good. I need your help. You see, Elder hates me. He blocked up all the vents leading to my place. He says it's for public safety, but I think he just doesn't want a way for me to sneak out. He's never trusted me ever since I got here. But you, on the other hand... And there it is. You see where I'm going with this. But hey, it's not for free. I used to keep stashes of items I found around Bunker 7 in those vents. You scratch my back and you walk away. You scratch my back and you walk away with more death-dealing power. Win-win, right? Just don't tell Elder I asked you. I think he's just starting to trust me. Wouldn't want him to think I'm sneaking off to look for something as silly as collectible monster cards, right, Ego? Right, Ego? Huh. So we want the... I mean, I know we can buy extra vents. That's one of the things we can purchase. The spy who hated me. Okay, I see. So are these? I guess these are all going to be references to something. The Path of the Stone. Is this the only? This might be the only book I ever even looked at. Some action, some romance, some mystical creatures. You'll both love it. Evil Aaron hunts for the stone. Yeah, I don't know if that's something obvious. I guess it's just either not obvious enough, or it's just not referencing something I know. I mean, honestly, The Spy Who Loved Me, I know that title, but I couldn't even necessarily tell you what that is. Is that the title of a James Bond movie? Or unrelated? I don't know. I don't know most of the older Bond movies very well, as you can clearly tell from what I just said. It might not even be that. I mean, it sounds like it, but also Harris Orkin? I don't know. The Spy Who Hated Me by Harris Orkin? Marek, why have you summoned us? What can you possibly need our collective powers for? Cassie, glad you came. You see, Carter started a book club with his human friends, so I decided to start an even more exclusive book club filled with ancient immortal beings. Very prestigious, am I right, Eeg? You know you're able to speak with us. Just choosing not to. On my world, literature was only reserved for the highest members of the Holy Sect. It would be an honor to read with you, Marek. You see? Prestigious. And today we're reading about super spy James Flynn. Okay. I guess that's... Well, James Flynn, James Bond, sure. Harris Orkin? I don't know. I mean, Ian Fleming wrote the James Bond novels. I just don't see if there's any kind of wordplay or any kind of hidden reference there. That name just seems random and unrelated. But who knows? James Flynn, as he searches for a missing CIA operative. A sort of detective novel that even Cassie can get interested in. Tauba? Ooh, that's the one that behind that crate-operated door that we haven't been able to talk to yet. Okay. Bit of a spoiler there. Spies and missing people. Exotic locales? You sure this book isn't about us and our outings, Marek Drinar? I'd read about our outings all day for sure, Tava dear, but the catch in this series is that James Flynn is a psychiatric patient that escapes and believes he's a super spy. Oh. I mean, that's an interesting idea, honestly. Psychiatric patient with delusions of grandeur. It's definitely about you, Marek. When the book's described as a laugh-out-loud, action-packed thrill ride, I can't argue you there, Cassie. I don't understand books. I'm going back to the real-life action we experience every day. If it's real, Ig, how do you know you're not like James Flynn and just think you're a super cool fighting machine when you're really just someone else, maybe sitting and staring out the window of your psychiatric facility? I hate book clubs. No, I don't accidentally read the same thing all over again, thank you. While Death Waits. While Death Waits by Jamie Boelhauer? It doesn't even say that on the cover itself. Now, Andrin, this one's definitely for you. It's a collection of poems that delve into death, grief, loss, and love. While Death Waits, yeah. Not the reference I get, I think. Yes, the Elendari used to share poems with one another to pass the time between our missions, most centered around death. Perhaps this Jamie was a mighty warrior. The only poems I ever read typically led to treasure or a broken heart. Which is this, Marik Drinar? Final goodbyes take time and heart. We will use all of ours while death awaits. While death waits. Definitely hiding secret treasure, that one. And certainly a mighty warrior. Boelhauer would have died a glorious death in battle had he been an Elendar. It's settled then. We shall finish off Super Ego and id, then we'll go hunting for Jamie's treasure, this final goodbye he speaks of. Sounds deliciously valuable. Does it? And so they set out, these hapless warriors, different fates bound in a crucible of purpose, a life reborn anew. Sure. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying these little interactions. I'm just constantly wondering if there's something more to them that I'm just not getting. Actually, yeah, there wasn't anything on this middle floor except for all the way over here. No, wait, actually there are two. Another zombie apocalypse. Yawn. Another zombie apocalypse by Joshua Grant and art by Laszlo Nemeth? Oh, is that an actual thing? I mean, Laszlo did the art for this work, so... the artwork for this... you know, the art for this game. Sure, it still works, I guess. So... yeah, obviously, I could see him having done a comic book. Alright, here's one that even Forge can get behind. It's about a multiverse of zombie apocalypse taking place in different dimensions. And it's a comic, so mostly just pictures. I can read card. You see? Book Club has finally worked its magic, even on Forge. What's with the people of the past and their obsession with apocalypses? It's like they wanted the world to end or something. Well, it's not about wanting it to end, it's about knowing that it will. You just need to look around. It's already happening. I think it was their way of examining their society by comparing what it would be like at the end. Like the first chapter of the book, Grant writes about a medical service robot helping its human master get supplies during the zombie apocalypse while contemplating the meaning of humanity. Robots helping humans? It must be fiction. Well, the robot does kill his master in the end when it gets its thoughts about humans all twisted around. Spoilers. I guess it's not all that far off. And look there, look here, there's another chapter that shows what the zombie apocalypse would be like if vampires were involved. Your favorite bloodsuckers, Jane. A little something for everyone. Vampires? This story don't make any sense. Well, it's a collection of short stories that are all very different takes on the classic zombie apocalypse formula, but they're all secretly connected and building towards something more sinister. An apocalypse being run by a more sinister force. Imagine if the machines weren't the biggest bad guy around in our apocalypse. Foreshadowing? Possibly. Elder? You're awfully quiet all of a sudden. It's nothing, Jane. Zombies just aren't my thing. Then don't read chapter 2. Then don't read chapter 2. So much blood. Okay. Huh. I mean, honestly, that sounds kind of interesting. I'm not particularly interested in anything zombie-related normally, but... like, for example, I've never gotten into The Walking Dead. Well, I realized that it is, you know, a well-made show. I don't know. Just the subject matter isn't necessarily super interesting to me. But I've certainly enjoyed some zombie-related media before. And if that comic book actually exists, I don't know, it sounds like it could be pretty interesting. Things He Hadn't Told Her by Vicky Wedby. I guess reading these covers is all we're going to be doing this episode because we just crossed the 1 hour mark. Okay. Abundance by Shanna Swenson? No, that's not what it says at all. What? Hey Jane, what did Ego bring back this time? It's a book where a woman named Natalie is fleeing a past tragedy, breaks down on a road in a place called Texas, and gets helped by a strong young ranch hand. Okay. So it's a romance? Afraid so. Sorry, Card. But don't bash it until you try it. This one has a lot of heartfelt drama packed into it. You just like the strong cowboy. Hey, a girl can relate to a woman trying to find hope and happiness again after the world dealt her a fatal blow. Who is rescued by a strong hero type, who she must awaken the dormant feelings inside? Are you talking about Ego? I didn't say it, you did. You're way off base there, kid. Yeah, sure, just post-apocalyptic friends and all that, but maybe that's why so many of these ancient novels were about love. Love has no master. It's unkillable and free and springs into existence wherever it chooses, even in the darkness of the robot apocalypse in the heart of a machine warrior. Well, Card. What? Jeremy used to read romances and tell me about them. Now I'm going to go detonate these explosives I found out back behind Haven. See you, Jane. Okay, you had me worried there for a second, but what's up with this title being completely different? I mean, obviously they must have confused the book and the corresponding, conversation. The Chronicles of Fae, Book 1, Rising, by Melissa Sell. Okay. Correct conversation this time. Hey, you like fantasy books, don't you, Jane? I'm actually a huge fan of fantasy tales, Card. You, Elder? I just assumed you liked to stand around and watch paint dry and stuff. Elder has a very active imagination, Card. My father was a good storyteller, but his were all steeped in history. As a kid, I used to go listen to Elder whenever I was looking for a tale with a little more magic in it. Huh, go figure. Elder seems like one of those people obsessed with their coin collection. Well, I do have a coin I do have a coin, but it's... well, that's beside the point. What were you saying about a fantasy story, Card? Oh yeah, Ego's latest find is about a woman named Kesta who goes on a road trip with her sister to get over their junkie life. Their junkie life? What? The junkie life? Junkie? But a wrong turn lands them at this mysterious diner where they awaken an ancient evil and must work with a magical other realm to stop a war. Okay. Honestly, the Chronicles of Fae sounds like a book that actually exists. There's gotta be something extremely similar. I mean, there's gotta be. In fact, it's almost impossible for there not to be a book of this exact title. Like, that is just... I mean, at the very least, there must be an extremely high probability of that existing somewhere. As for the plot, that doesn't necessarily ring a bell. If it's supposed to be a reference to something. I mean, these might not be necessarily. I mean, the Spy Who Hated Me clearly is a reference, at least in the title. I don't know about the content. Probably not. But I don't know if they necessarily all are. I mean, if that zombie apocalypse thing is actually just straight up a real comic book that Laszlo made, then... yeah. Anyway... Funny story, I actually took a wrong turn once while wounded and fleeing from the machines. That wrong turn ended up becoming the very town you're standing in today. Elder, we're focused on the book, not your strange made-up anecdotes. Besides, you'd have to be like 1,000,000 years old if you actually founded Haven. Don't they know? I mean, he's told us specifically that he's been around for that long, right? You'd think that the others know. Kids these days. No respect for the past and where it might lead them. Elder might be onto something, Card. Haven might be like this diner in the book. We're sort of the intersection between different magical worlds, where we're allying with an ancient creature to stop an evil army. I mean, kind of. Maybe. See, Jane gets it, Elder. We're talking about fantasy here. Maybe you should go back to collecting buttons or something. maybe I'll start collecting some teeth. That's a weird thing to collect. You're definitely getting strange in your old age. Kids these days. You remind me a lot of my brother. Jane, next time you're on a dangerous road trip like Kesta, be sure to bring Cart with you. Alright, monster slaying, here we come. Just like my brother. Okay. I don't know if there was anything up here. We might actually, with that many books we just looked at, that might have been all of them. Thanks, Asta. Okay, well, I remain confused mostly, but that was certainly interesting and fun. And there looks like there's room for a lot more books, for what it's worth. Okay, I might actually go ahead and just grab, just kill some enemies and grab 50 more cash so we can go ahead and buy this the last available augment, at least the last one for now. Oh, we're also supposed to, actually, you know what? I mean, I could just go ahead and get enough to restore the vents as well. How much was that? Air ducts? Is that the one? Yeah, it's gotta be this. Okay, that's only 200, whatever. We'll get that. And I guess we'll find out next time what that does, because I am going to end this episode right here. Sure, save state. And yeah, we'll see if that just straight up solved Cart's request, and if so, what that might allow us to get, if anything. And after that, I mean, I suppose we'll... Yeah, I might still do the farming, although at this point we're like 250 short. I should just keep going, we'll find more money. So we're probably just gonna head back into the aquifer and actually use that... Oh, you know what? Am I stupid? There are 2 exits from the big room that go straight west. How did I not see the upper one? Okay, either way. We'll take both of those if we can. We definitely know that we can reach the middle one there. And the upper one maybe too. Anyway, there's a bit more to explore over there. Yeah, I'm still a bit surprised by the fact that apparently it doesn't seem like we can get to one of the things that presumably we'll have to get to in order to unlock the way to the boss. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something else to do. We'll just explore and see what we can find, and I'm sure we'll find something eventually. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.